Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Diogo Costa can pick that up. De Bruyne. Well, that's gone loose. He could be in here. Maradona. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. João Cancelo picks it up out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Rodri. Bellingham. Bellingham. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Ricky Puig. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Costa Curta. Batistuta. Oh no, what a... Now the finish! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Griezmann. Looking for options for movement. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham, great chance! Caught offside that time. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bellingham. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. DiMarco. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That looks a cracking ball. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. DiMarco. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. No, no way through there. Ricky Puig. Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. De Bruyne. Now it's Maradona. Just eases him off the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, super find. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
We are into stoppage time. Oh, terrible mistake. Decent hit! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's neat. Griezmann. It's a loose, and he's following up!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maradona. And it's Griezmann. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. No, again there's no way through. Gets good distance on it. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Adams. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Griezmann. Bellingham. Here's Tchouaméni. Ricky Puig. Oh, good ball, shots on here. It's Griezmann! Oh no, this does not look good. Gets his pass away.
Bayer Leverkusen couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Ricky Puig with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution.
He's not got that quite right. Tries to get it clear. And he's in. Torres! And it's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Baresi. And it's Cancelo. And here's Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
There's the hit! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
The goal.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Antoine Griezmann.
Bayer Leverkusen go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Batistuta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. And it's Griezmann. He's looking to set free a runner. And Batistuta! Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Baresi. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Adams. Tchouaméni. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Griezmann. Number 11, Messi. Number 3, João Cancelo. Coming on the field, number 4, Del Piero. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 23, Costa Curta.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Del Piero. Well, now it's a race for the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Foden. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's a chance! Really well taken goal. With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Oh, well played, well played. Has a go! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has 2.
Number 21.
All square again into the dying minutes.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. And we're done. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's gone forward.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And the shot! No, not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Costa Curta. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's Batistuta. He has found the way. Batistuta! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Oh, can he get onto this? Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, played through for the wide man. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Early ball. Oh, he's been... Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Neymar. Tony Adams. Now, there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Foden. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. Nice bit of trickery. Great ball, and he's in here. Griezmann. And reclaimed it in a trice. And Messi! It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar in acres of space out. Now the finish! Chooses to go back. No way through, so... And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Rodri. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Ricky Puig. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bayer Leverkusen upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs.
Shot a goal! Cleared away. Ricky Puig.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he was quick to react. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been...
And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Bellingham. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Swung. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. Rodri. Ricky Puig. Oh, they could break here. Batistuta. Have a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Rodri is there, and he can get... Oh, shooting chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Pass is just off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Floated up and over. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
And it's Maradona.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Maradona! He's done very well to get to that.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
And Batistuta! Neymar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bellingham. Well, it's Batistuta. And he's... Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! They've done it! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option in my experience. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So,
Messi.
time for changes on
Number
both sides,
20,
actually.
Batistuta.
A 1-0 lead
Number
established.
18,
Well, when the going
Griezmann.
gets tough, etc.,
Number 10,
they can still
Bellingham.
turn this round, I think.
Number 28.
And he's
Ricky
lost his
Point.
man here.
Coming on the field.
He's having a go.
Number
It's
21,
loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 17, Owen. Number 15.
Oh, that's a
Van
key
Nistelrooy.
interception.
Number
There's a
9,
probing ball.
Conte.
Bayer
Number
Leverkusen
25,
surely have to be
Caicedo.
commended for their drive and
Substitution in
desire.
progress.
Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Caicedo. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Great hit! Oh, that could cost them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Maradona goes short. Big chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. And it's Maradona. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Van Nistelrooy. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Bayer Leverkusen can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Can he put it away? And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitutions taking place.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well,
He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. The corner count is rising. That's 6. There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. So that's it, it is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day.
And
Sadly,
now I'd just
not
like to
today.
read out our fan club members who are celebrating
So
their
what do you
birthdays
take away
today.
from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It's Griezmann! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, important interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nicely worked. Foden!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Griezmann! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Bellingham! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Ricky Puig, and it's Messi. He can run onto that. Shot a goal! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Deftly done. Oh, and he's through the middle. Diogo Costa with the clearance. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. Messi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Spread neatly.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. Diogo Costa deals with it effortlessly.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's found a way past. Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And no, that was never going to make it. He could be in here. Batistuta, and he's managed to get free. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. DiMarco. Bellingham has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Bellingham. De Bruyne. De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Marquinhos. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. Ricky Puig. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
And the finish! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. De Bruyne. Traoré. Batistuta. Can he finish? Batistuta is flagged offside. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Look, before they might get too carried away with...
And De Bruyne! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 10, Bellingham.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief.
Batistuta! Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi. Bellingham. Rodri. So what can they make of this? And he's picked out... And Torres! Nicely aimed pass. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And he's surging through.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
João Cancelo. Foden. Marquinhos. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through, and the shot!
The attendance for this match
He's done
was
very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Ricky Puig in acres of space out wide. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there. There they go, hunting again.
Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Caicedo. Oh, he's onto this. He has found the way through. Steaming on goalwards.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Foden. Foden! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's... In he goes again! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Maradona proves just a little bit too strong. Caicedo. Oh, nice touch. Chance here to counter. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Rodri makes the interception. Gets his pass away. And he's picked out the... Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
João Cancelo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's shifting through the gears here. That's a nicely measured pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he put it away? No mistake. And that should do it. Within sight of the the finish line.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Bayer Leverkusen could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
The action has already started. Has a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That was always going to be the keepers. Rabiot. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. That is a great ball. Thuram! Oh, extraordinary.
France certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Mbappe, and the pass is intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. And that's put paid to a promising move. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Paris ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Dembele. He's found a way through. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. João Neves, Vitinha. Now it's Pedro Neto, Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has left him in a heap. Palhinha gets over and intercepts. João Neves. João Neves is fouled. Vitinha. Dembele. Zaire Emery. Brilliantly cut out.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cut.
Vitinha! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vitinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And he can clear it away. Can he find the finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Zaire Emery. He's played him through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. João Cancelo. Threads one in. João Palhinha. And reclaimed it in a trice. Konate spots it and intercepts. And it's Rabiot. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great hit! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hernandez has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Thuram. Zaire Emery. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now that's well seen too. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is not finding anyone. Koundé is there, and he can pick it up. Good ball over the top.
That's alert and sharp, and
It's Dembele! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Mbappe! João Neves. Vitinha. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Zaire Emery.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.898
It's a little off target. Almost an hour gone. Hernandez. Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well played, well sorted out. Mignon is there to clear. Vitinha. Great ball if he can get there. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Oh no, this does not look good. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And he's quick to get it clear again. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
João Cancelo. Palhinha does really well to win the ball there. Antonio Silva gets across to intercept that. João Neves. And that's an errant pass.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Número 15. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 5.
Pinches it off him.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He is through here. João Felix drilled in low. And he's there to get it away. Hernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is good strength. He's in here! Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mendes gets it clear. And here's Colomwani. Olise, he's picked his way through. He's got full. Goal, France! And they've got their lead back. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
France take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Vitinha.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not the most accurate pass. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
And now they can clear their lines. The final seconds now. And he cuts out the supply. That'll be a throw-in. Can he get onto this? Koundé gets good distance on it.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. One of the great intercontinental rivalries, England versus Argentina, a match so evocative of unforgettable additions down the years, always spicy, few games matter more. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here, the crowd trying to lift England's spirits, fans waving flags, shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez. Now it's Gonzalez. He could be in here. Gonzalez! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Argentina were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez.
I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Oh, that was venomous.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Konsa, he won't be happy with that one. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No goals as yet. They're back in possession and ready to go again. De Paul. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he cuts out the supply. Played back in. And here's Alvarez. McAllister. Incoming cross. That's a decent clearance. And that's been won straight back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shifted upfield. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi plays it short. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. England really could have done without this. So the most significant moment of the game. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. McAllister. De Paul. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. And here's Alvarez. And it's Messi. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. He's found the way through. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. England with this to level it up. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
Alvarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Palmer. So what can they make of this? And that is as far as they're going to go.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alvarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Saka. Molina. Fernandez. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and that's been drilled in. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties. Great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Kane simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
England get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is good alertness. Fernandez. Gonzalez. Acuna. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under...
Saka! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
England have got it back and they'll have another go. Now that's well seen too. England have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
England
The
are looking
attendance
to
for
go
this
forward
match
now.
was 96,847.
That is a little undercooked. Well, played right into his path. Palmer! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Fernandez. Alvarez. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. And Fernandez. Palmer. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception. Acuna.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, good ball. Konsa gets it clear. Molina. And here's Messi. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for England, number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 23, number 3, Reece James.
Shin to shin,
Number
bicep to
20,
bicep, and he wins out.
Owen. Coming on the field,
Martinez
number
tries to
21,
clear.
Eze.
Bellingham
Number
had a
14,
really good go at breaking through, but
Number
ultimately
8,
he was just about kept out.
It's
Number
admirable.
11,
Alvarez!
Phil Foden.
And
Substitution
that's
taking
off
place.
target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Substitution.
Argentina making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's really well cleared. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. Got a shot away. It's a loose ball. Saka! And somehow he kept it out.
England just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Punched away. He's going for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Saka knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And they can counter here. Some good work on the right flank here. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he's managed to get rid. Lo Celso. Kane. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Saka! Oh, that is rather wayward. Konsa. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Eze.
There will be 5 minutes
Eze
added
making
time.
good progress on the right-hand side. 5 minutes to add. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Garnacho, McAllister, Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. He could be in here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the top...
He's got the shot away! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Argentina have their third corner. Aim forwards. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
England really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-osy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Merino. Now there's Yamal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. They're urging him to shoot. Koundé can get it clear. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Hernandez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He's not got that quite right. Merino. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Thuram. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Real chance! Goal! France! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, played right into his path. Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And they win it back again. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but
Thuram! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And it's Rabic. Chance to finish. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's managed to gift it back. And now the hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And back to the goalkeeper. That's good vision. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mbappe.
Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's a little off target. Saliba. Conte. Now it's Thuram. And he's running through. He's one-on-one. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, Cuckoo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
France have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Thuram. Oh, super find.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he's let fly. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great hit! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Saliba simply refused to be outdone there. Zubimendi does really well there, he is strong.
And the shot! It's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, that's ambitious. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oyarzabal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Upamecano tries to clear.
Spain may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Merino, and he's being shifted off it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's had it taken off him. Well, there's the clearance.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 19.
And he can clear it away.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 10. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
They get a throw in.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 2, el dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Saliba
12,
calmly
el dorsal
anticipates.
16. Cambio de jugadores.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
In again. It's a goal kick. "75 minutes played. He could be in here."
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Digne. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Thuram.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Crosses it into the area. Goalkeeper's ball. Oscar Mingueza. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a throw-in. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's in on... There's the hit! And he hits the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So all square with almost... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Spain complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
We are into stoppage time. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Dembele. He's got away. It's Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Dani Olmo is wide and looking to get onto this. Can he finish? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Spain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mikel Oyarzabal. So a warm welcome to all of you who join us on this snowy night for a game that could turn out to be a real wintertime treat. It is a hot ticket on a cold, cold night, and conditions will be testing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free.
And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Szoboszlai. It's Salah! He's missed, but not by that far. Now it's Kulusevski. Deftly done. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Robertson. Darwin. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but...
Shot at goal! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 12 minutes is number 19.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Salah.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bissouma did just about enough to come out on top there. Kulusevski! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Sarr. Konate cuts it out. Sarr. In with the challenge. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers.
He's got full!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bentancur, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tottenham have it back and can go again. Now it's Kulusevski. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. And that's been well dealt with. Corner number 2 then. Szoboszlai plays it short. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. And there's green grass ahead of him. Sarr. Sarr! That's a half-decent try.
Sarr just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Sarr. Robertson does well to get it back. Konate calmly anticipates. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Darwin. He's in space and looking for a... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Son Heung-min. That looks a good ball through. Oh, some tackle that. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Chiesa. And he's managed to get free. Chiesa! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's got the shot away! And he's following up! Now, who's going to be first to this? Caught offside that time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there is a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Always onto this. And Solanke! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Solanke deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he thumps it clear. Bentancur is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Udogi cuts out the pass. Saw! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He's found a way through. And he'll shoot here. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Pedro Porro. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's Kulusevski! Cross flung in towards the middle. Lovely bit of skill. Knocks it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And he's straight offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,659.
Konate gets over and intercepts. There will be a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs.
Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Wriggles his way through. He is through here! Alexander-Arnold. Tottenham can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bissouma does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Kulusevski. He's picked his way through. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Jones. Now it's Szoboszlai. Goalkeeper's ball. Robertson. McAllister. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is masterful defending.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jones. Darwin.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Hits one! He scores! And they get themselves in front! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Substitutions taking place.
Kulusevski.
Oh, that was expansive and insightful.
Can he finish? And that could have brought them level.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Number 21.
Liverpool have their third corner.
Number 19. Solanke.
Up for a header!
Number 22.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Diogo Jota was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop! I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's played in low. Tottenham close now to seeing this one through to the end. Romero gets good distance on it.
There will be 3 minutes at a
He's going to be
time.
disappointed with that. Looking for the runner. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bissouma. Richarlison gets into some space. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry. Oh, what has happened here? Brozovic.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes...
It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mitrovic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, well played, lovely. Milinkovic-Savic. Looking for options for movement. And it's Mane. Mane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Neves. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. He's found a way through. Anything, Jim, to pick it? Belts one. Loose ball now, and there's an... Oh, he's been caught napping. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
That has been knocked clear. Well-timed, excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Malcolm. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mane. Now this could be a chance. Lovely bit of skill. It's a... And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Al Hilal have their second corner now. Tries a header! Decent enough try. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Otavio. Good ball over the top. And through to the goalkeeper. Koulibaly calmly anticipates. So it is still 0-0. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. That has been cut short. Spread neatly. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Just eases him off the ball. Brozovic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's going to go a long way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Malcolm. And he's straight offside. Laporte.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
5 minutes till the break. Great work on the overlap. Tries to get it clear. Corner number 3 coming up. Ruben Neves plays it short. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Renan Lodi does really well to win the ball there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's a pretty loose pass. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Al Hilal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Al Nassr have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Had a shot! Now it's Mitrovic. Now it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Al Hilal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
He's had a hit! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Yes! And they're back in front.
Goal!
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Is number 8.
Al Nassr take the
Substitution
lead.
on the field. Number
He cuts out the
29.
supply.
Number 77.
Out to the right.
Coming on the field.
Decent hit! It's in! They're level in a space.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure. Can he put it away? Ruben Neves gets rid without sophistication. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ah, now can they counter? Always onto this. And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, what about it? Al Hilal have come back from the very brink. And it's Ruben Neves. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the pass is intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Not the most accurate pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. In with the challenge. That looks a good ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! We've got a goal! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really held his man off and just created enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Number 22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Ruben Neves has found the net here, of course. Renan Lodi gets his pass away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's very neat. It is looking... fires from distance. They get a throw in. Al Nassr are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that should get the job done. Now the ball's gone astray.
Al Hilal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he thumps it clear. And they've got rid. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's gone forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, there's the clearance. No, he's not getting past him there. Nice bit of trickery. And time is up.